Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Oakland Raiders. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, as the 2019 regular season starts speeding toward a conclusion, not too many games remain to be played here in Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
The first carry now for Doug Martin. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So possession. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trey Flowers. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. They said there was a lot of discussion. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Romeo Okwara, he's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's fourth down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to keep it here. And shoving his way inside the 35. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. They'll set up a throw. We've seen the pressure trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Wilson. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. On play action, they'll throw. Caught here by Griffin. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 44-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfrow, his fourth. We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive.
Three down.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. This is caught. It's Ryan Grant. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 2nd and 5. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. They'll look to throw here on first down. A quick throw, but incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He may try and run for this. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Brown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll run on first down. Richard, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So a change of possession here on the punt. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll set up to throw. His throw incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Knocking it away there defensively, Justin Coleman. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Trey Flowers able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
And Wilson has it. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. They run again on first down. Martin. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Credit the tackle that time to Deshaun Hand. 2nd and 9 now.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On first down, Richard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jalen Richard. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They start the drive with Martin. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 2nd and 2. And that is incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And he locates Luke Wilson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
You get blocked, me. You get
protein spill. Hey, Echo.
2nd and 13. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And an alley to run. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 23. They'll run on 1st down. Richard. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run for it with Martin. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. Room to run inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Towards the end zone for Brown. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner, Darius Slay. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
So for Oakland, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3. start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey, everybody, it's the...
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
Go set. 18 Gator.
Double dog. That's the way.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught at the 20. A big play that time for the Raiders. 48 yards. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. If he had a chance to tuck it, I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached, being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive, and not automatically run with the football. How about that lesson absorbed, and it turned into a big play.
That one goes for 16 yards at set. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Doug Martin, his fifth. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Joey Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Second and long.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
23 yards the pickup there. They'll look to throw here. Like Antonio Brown, Tyrell Williams came to the Raiders in March. Came up the coast from L.A., where he caught 41 balls last year with the Chargers. His best year was 2016 when the Chargers were still in San Diego. Over 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns, and the Raiders really have high hopes for this 27-year-old receiver. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And some space here. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they called the field general.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple. Back to throw here. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. They'll drop to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Luke Wilson in the final. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tyrell Williams. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on 1st down. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll look to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. He'll look to throw. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Joey Bosa has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here is away. So they'll play the field position game here. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. 2nd and 15. And an alley to run.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Recon, 132 fighter. Get it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Ryan Grant. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Ball up up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch that end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 4 down. Check.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. The open man here, Renfro. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfro, his 5th touchdown now on the year. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Martin. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
A give going right to Martin. Oh, able to avoid him. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. On 3rd down, Richard. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Raiders, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for our visitors, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports. start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
91.
52's the mark. Watch the screen.
Five.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that's complete to Luke Wilson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now the first carry for Doug Martin. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Second and 13. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Antonio. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll set up a throw. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Here's Martin as they begin on the ground. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Back to throw now on first down. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's got room. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
That is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Brown. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. First down, here's the run with Martin. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball. Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And they'll start out with great field. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Forced out to his left. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Back to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Vigil came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there in the pocket. Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Geno Atkins got home that time. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack by Jordan Willis. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now back to throw. Caught. It's Wilson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles? The coach. The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. The coach. We get slap happy up here sometimes. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he completes it to Wilson. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half. And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd. down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of...
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He hit his first, this one from 38. The kick by Carlson is good. And so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They're going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. Caught by Wilson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Start your week by installing your game plan.